Howdy YouTubers, how you doing today? I am on my way to work and I'm making a video in the car. I know you guys are all like, how can you do that? That's terrible. I've been doing it for so many years. I watch the road, I don't watch the camera. Anyways, I wanted to make a video today because I'm angry. I just watched a video that my friend Susan posted on her Facebook. And it was a pastor who was going off on the whole transgender bathroom issue. You know, basically he was saying, oh, you're leaving this, you know, when you let transgender people, you know, use the bathroom that they identify with, you're leaving it open for perverts and pedophiles to get into bathrooms and blah, 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 blah. And it breaks my heart when I hear, you know, Christians talking this way. You know, I'm a Christian. I love the Lord. I love Jesus. I believe that he died on the cross for my sins. And, you know, it's by the power in his blood, I believe that I am saved. And I think that Jesus did this for everyone. You know, for God so loved the world, not the white world, not the straight world, the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. So I believe that God died, or that Jesus died for everyone, and that, you know, God sent his Son. And so it really breaks my heart and makes me angry when I hear Christians discriminating against LGBT people in any kind of way. Because we are all sinners. We have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And Christians seem to pick and choose which sins, which I don't think that transgenderism, gay, or bisexuality is a sin. But they seem to like pick and choose which sins they want to like focus in on. And that grates me, because that is not how God handles things. You know, on Susan's video, you know, I made a comment and I said, if you were a parent who had a child whose heart was born outside of their rib cage, which occasionally happens, unfortunately, would you say, nope, I'm not going to let my kid have any surgery. This is the way that God made them. This is what God's will is. So we're going to just, you know, let our baby have all these problems and probably die because this is the way that God made them. I'm guessing your answer would be no. That you would go ahead and have the surgery. God gave us brains. And we use those brains to research and seek out and learn about all these different scientific methods, and we now have the ability to put that heart back in the rib cage, and that child can grow up and have a normal life. So why wouldn't you do that, right? Well, transgender people feel like they're in the wrong sex, the wrong physical body. You know? And it's not perversion, it's not pedophilia. It is a true and real thing, okay? I have many transgender friends. Many, and I've gone through all kinds of things with these people, between sex reassignment surgeries, counseling, going on hormones for the first time. And I saw such a dramatic transformation in them from being sad, depressed, suicidal, to finally feeling like they were in the right place, like they were in the right body. And I saw them going from horrible, bitter people, horribly bitter people, to happy and confident and all kinds of things that I didn't see in them before because of science. God gave us a brain, y'all. So when you go into a bathroom, if you happen to see a transgender individual, understand that it is super scary for them to be there, first of all, okay? Especially early on when people first start going through the whole transgender transformation, you know, starting to live full-time as the sex that you identify with is scary and it's hard. And it takes a lot of courage in the first place to go and do that. They're not there to be pedophiles on your children or to be perverted and watch you pee or anything like that. They just want to go to the bathroom. The pedophiles are already there, and they've always been there. Okay, they're not in the bathrooms. They don't need to go in the bathroom to be a pedophile. There are so many places where they can be a pedophile. They're in your schools. They're in your churches. They're grocery shopping with you. They're in your neighborhood. They are everywhere. That's where the pedophiles are. There's no reason for them to go in a frickin' bathroom. They have the whole entire frickin' world to work with, you guys. This isn't about pedophilia. This isn't about that. It's not about perversion. It's about people who identify as a particular sex and want to use the frickin' bathroom to take a shit. So when I hear you guys like saying, oh, this, you know, God would never want this. God would never want this. You don't know a damn thing about what God wants or doesn't want. So shut your damn mouths. You know, back in the day when the Bible was written, science had not reached the height that it has now, okay? A baby born with a heart outside of its chest probably would not have been able to be saved. But you have no problem with that now, do you? So why should it be any different for people who are transgender? Explain that to me. Just because you don't understand it. Just because you don't know what it's like to not be in the proper body. Just because you fear that for some reason doesn't mean that you get the right to discriminate and tell people that they can't use the bathroom of their identity. Oh, that makes me so mad. And if I hear any of you talking about that, man, you better hope that I never see you hurt yourself, because I'll be like, well, you know, it's God's will. Sorry you cut off your finger. It's God's will. Don't go to the doctor. It's God's will. I kind of wish that God would not have allowed people to be born idiots. Okay. So I had to vent about that because I'm just so tired of hearing about this already. All right, so sorry for the angry rant, and if I piss some of you off, just unfriend me. I don't even care. All right, thanks, guys. Love you. Bye!